I grew up in Saudi Daisy with great parents. We had a lot. We were very blessed and fortunate growing up. I had loving parents that worked hard to provide us with what they could. We did family dinners, and it was a lot of fun growing up. Growing up has its challenges, and I started finding my challenges when I got into middle school and high school, when I started falling in love with the world and falling in love with the things it has to offer: the drug addiction, the alcohol, women, all the things that are temporary fun. And jail was a big part of my story. I was always getting into trouble. I stayed in trouble from the time I was 14 to 20, and it really took a toll on me. Depression and anger were a big part of my attitude, and it was a challenge that I wasn't ready for. At that time, I slowly fell away from my family and the ones that cared the most about me, and I did that. I distanced myself. I wanted to be with my friends, going to parties and doing the fun stuff, I guess you would say, only to find out that those things don't promise fun. That it is a hard life to escape from. A year ago, Easter Sunday, I reached out to Mickey Rector as I felt God speaking to me that I had fallen to a point in a hole where I wasn't going to come out of it. Not knowing that week was Easter Sunday, and found myself back in church for the first time in many years. Over the next 4 months or so, it was a battle. I felt like I was being attacked. Depression, anger, spiritual warfare is a real thing, and it attacks people in different ways. And I believe that Satan was trying to get me to turn from the Lord, that he was trying to prevent me from finding God. But Christ overcame, and he always does. And I found myself really connecting when I started praying, and I felt God speaking to me more and more every day. I saw prayers being answered, but it was hard, and it still is. But as I asked the Lord to come into my heart and forgive me, I knew that I had been changed. That even though I may still mess up and stumble, I knew that I had found peace, that there was a light at the end of the tunnel, that hole that I was in, I could come out of. This year, Easter Sunday, I plan on being baptized. I believe it's a part of following in the Lord's footsteps and becoming a follower of Christ. I want to show that I want to live for the Lord, that I'm tired of living for this world and what it has to offer. Christ is who I want to give my life to.